as long as you are tied to a condition, then you are mostly out of control. But when what you're reaching for is the alignment that is indicated by the emotion that you feel, now you're free to move about in the receptive mode with broader view guiding you. In other words, you can't get it wrong and you never get it done. You can't get it wrong and you never get it done. And you never get it done and you cannot get it wrong. And you cannot get it wrong and you never get it done. And you never get it done and you cannot get it wrong. It's going to take a while. You can't get it wrong. You never get it done, you can't get it wrong. The way I feel need not be tied to conditions, but that's not the best way of saying it. I want to be unconditional in my alignment. And almost no one is for very long. Because the conditions have your attention. You've let the conditions matter too much. And so, we get it. You're here. You've been living in conditions. The conditions of finance, the conditions of relationship, the conditions of environment. You are on the leading edge. We get it. And there's another seeming contradiction because we began today by telling you, by agreeing with you that you're here for the creation of the cars and the relationships and the homes and the life and the good feeling experiences. In other words, we like you to create conditions that are pleasing to you. We just don't want those conditions to be what matters most. We want how you feel to be what matters most, and we want you to put the feeling before the conditions, because if you put the conditions first, you never get there. Not really. So that is the biggest misunderstanding. The biggest misunderstanding is, all right, I'm going to go to this Abraham gathering, and Abraham has all this information about the laws of the universe, and in going there, I will be able to discover how to create a life experience that I can then feel good about. That's the misunderstanding. Because what this is about is, I'm going to an Abraham seminar where infinite intelligence is explaining the laws of the universe so that I can discover the bliss of being in the receptive mode so that I can experience in now, the awareness that Source has about where I am. Because what you want is alignment and being here. You want alignment and then, alignment and then, and alignment and then, not then, which may help me to be aligned. That is the biggest misunderstanding. It's the cart before the horse thing. If we say to you that your point of attraction is whatever it is, based upon what you're emitting, and that your now and your point of attraction and law of attraction are all converging now. And so before you were in this body, there was a now. There was a you that was only non-physical and only non-resistant and holding intentions of being here, clear intentions of the deliciousness of this time-space reality and the potential that it provided for everyone coming forth into it. So if in your now there is a path that is calling you in a very productive, let's even call it best case scenario way, then it is logical, isn't it, that there was a path about your emergence into this time and place. So we are not going to discount in any way the timing of your emergence here or the intentions that you hold. But so many use those things against themselves instead of for themselves. You are the current creator of your own reality. And while Source is with you and always knowing the value and the worthiness and, here's a better way of saying it, always knowing where you stand in relationship to everything you want and calling with powerful precision, which creates a path for you to find your way there. That's the guidance that you're reaching for. And in the same way that we were explaining, you cannot put it in a book and guide yourself from that. You cannot put it on a chart. Someone else cannot interpret it. Oh, they can, but what is the accuracy of it? And so those who are involved in that, who are really successful and helpful for others, are those who are intuitively picking up on the energy of your calling. They're not those that are getting it, because that's changing constantly, you see. We find it interesting that anyone would think it prudent to dig up some text from 2,600 years ago or 26,000 years ago or any time before, written by someone else at a different time with their set of intentions, and try to guide your life by it now, when you have in real time, in step 4 living time, you have awareness of what is desired and awareness of where you are in relationship to it, and a powerful guidance to lead you to what? To lead you to what? Not to the fulfillment of everything that you think you want in those real terms, to lead you to the alignment, which is what you want, for then to be in the creation mode of molding it into place. So anything that presumes that it's been predetermined or predecided, and that you're just here like puppets on a string trying to find your way to that, is discounting the whole reason that you're here.